that I rap to the beat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on that Call of Duty hype all day. You know why? Because I love to play this game. I do my thing. Yeah, buddy. Pretty proud of this. You know, it wasn't too hard for me. I got to do this online course, and it wasn't hard at all. I've been loving and learning PCs for a while, so there you have it. Well, there's ray tracing, shaders, just getting amazing graphical experience. I mean, you have a lot to look forward to. I've been with Hydronaut probably since I started building, and I don't know, it's just great stuff. I haven't ever really had an issue. I've used this crazy thing, this shock absorber thing, and then now I got this like flashlight that I pop into the system. You guys may have seen that. I'll just give you little tips and tricks if you're somebody new to PC building. Here, everywhere. Hey, I like to have fun. Ask me questions. I'll be glad to answer. Whether it's gaming, or PC building, or just cruising the web, you know what I mean? Do a lot of research that way. I love what technology means for me. I love tech. Technology is amazing. But it just seems like a lot of people's motivation and involvement in AI, involvement in tech is just super money motivated. I mean, I would love to know, like, if a firm that truly cares about trying to better society or trying to create tech that protects us, tech that teaches our children how to use it responsibly. It just seems like we know the climate change is out there. We know that there's economic issues, there's wars, there's political unrest in a lot of the regions of the world, including America, right? Excuse me. Why isn't our tech aimed at kind of solving those issues? But no, it's aimed at like giving us more frames per second. It's aimed at giving us 4K ray tracing. It's aimed at like being able to like answer questions and talk to us. I've been watching a lot of stuff, and they're talking about like computers that will talk back to you. Like instead of you like typing in, you just like talk to it, and then it'll like type what you wanted to type, and then it'll like answer your question. And you ask like, yo, what's happened over in another country. It'll like tell you what's going on over there. Like the computer will talk back, and you won't be typing as much. When you do emails, you'll say open up Gmail or open up, and then it'll like do that for you. And so tech could be so awesome, and it's gonna do all these cool things. But like again, what are we gonna pay to have that, right? Because they don't make it cheap. They don't make it free. You know what I mean? Like the performance and the experience is gonna be cool, and you're gonna give you the natural presentation that you're looking for. When you're looking in tech, you're looking for all these cool presentations. What is that going to cost us now? Some more nerd talk for you guys. Moore's Law is a prediction made by Gordon Moore, co-founder of Intel, in 1965. He observed that the number of transistors on a microchip doubles approximately every 2 years, while the cost of computers is halved. This observation has held true for several decades and has driven the exponential growth in computing power. Transistor density, the number of transistors in a chip doubles roughly every 2 years. Performance and cost of transistor density increases, performance of computers improves, and the cost per transistor decreases. Technology impact, the trend that led to rapid advancement in technology enabling more powerful and efficient electronic devices. Innovation, continuous miniaturization of transistors has spurred innovation in various fields, from personal computing to artificial intelligence. As transistors approach atomic scales, what does that even mean? Atomic scales? Maintaining the pace of advancement becomes increasingly difficult due to the physical and economic limitations. Okay, yeah. I'm just here in my office doing what I always do. I do a lot of internet research. I do a lot of PC building and tinkering, as my wife likes to call it. But yeah, you guys, on some real atomic scales, like they want to have like AI data centers, like whole, like huge corporate buildings or like cities made of like machine-based electronic AI devices. Like, I don't know. It's getting a little weird. And it seems like money is a big factor in all of this, don't you think, guys? I mean, as we, the consumer, as I talk from you, the consumer, and I'm trying to bridge the gap, because there's probably people that don't even understand that there's people in this world, like in Africa and indigenous nations, who still don't even have power, lights, and running water. But we're going to talk about that a little bit later. But what I'm talking about right now for you guys is just this understanding that Moore's Law stated that we were supposed to, there's no one over there. There's no one in my bed. I sleep in my office. This is the office/room office. Anyway, so the idea is that they're supposed to get cheaper. Everything was supposed to get cheaper, but it didn't. As you saw from the charts I showed, everything got more expensive. Why? And it's like they're coming up with AI, but it's not cheap. And they're talking about replacing jobs. It's like the innovation became more expensive, but it only became more expensive as they were building it to replace humans. I don't know. I'm just throwing out some ideas. Again, I love technology. I'm a PC enthusiast, and so I constantly build PCs. I'll be showcasing some of those, and I'll be picking up a lot of the new parts. Heck, I even got the new X70E. I got that Nova Wi-Fi on board, and I'll be glad to show you guys that. I'm gonna jump back in this, and let's raise the discussion. I mean, we as people, we love tech, but what is it costing us? We're back. I screwed up there, but check it out. I mean, the 14th gen chip had a 10% gain over the 13th gen. So the solid gains that Intel made, as we can see, were between that 11th and 12th gen, and 19% there each time. And then it started to kind of slow down with the gains going into the 13th and 14th. So it'll be really interesting to see what the 15th gen chip does on those clocks and that instructions per clock deal. But I mean, the price going up, giving us pretty solid gains, but not so much with that price going up with the 14th gen. So, I mean, 5% less gain over that we would have thought that price would have dropped back down to that 539, but it didn't. It stayed. So I don't know what it is with these tech companies and their crazy pricing. All right, here we go, and we're back again with some lovely information. I love you guys for checking out the videos. Be sure to stay tuned, subscribe, like, whatever, all that stuff. But here, I'm just kind of talking about AMD CPU prices and IPC gains real quick here. And so as you can see, they had their Zen Plus, Zen 2, Zen 3, Zen 4, and now Zen 5. So they really only are at their 6th generation, but they've been able to compete with stupid screensavers. They've been able to compete with Intel and actually beat Intel at their own game. So given that they only have now at oops, that's not, I don't think that's correct. Ryzen 9 8950, that is incorrect. That would be 9950X. And we don't know the price on that chip, as that chip is not released. So this is the AI got some information I didn't have or knew, but maybe, no, that's not correct information, I don't think, guys, there. So I'm gonna asterisk that lower, that one right there, Zen 5, 6th gen. That would be Ryzen 9 995X, and we don't know exactly what that price might be, but it's probably gonna be that. So their prices compared to the performance increase, they really gave you a solid increase coming from that 3rd gen to the 4th gen, and then an okay increase going into the 4th gen into the 5th gen, and then now, just like Intel, stagnant on their innovation on that last gen. I bet you that IPC is correct, though the price and the numbering of the SKU is incorrect. Yeah, guys, there you have it. This is a quick video. Then you see that, you know, we the consumers, we pay these prices to get these decent. I mean, they matched Intel's gain. Intel did that twice in a row and had 9, it's on like 15 generations. I don't know, but we were only doing from the 9th generation for Intel. And so, yeah, we had the whole generational packet for AMD, but these gains are really interesting. I hope you guys gained some information. See you next time. Yeah, buddy. And so in this Intermax server array case, we got the X670E Tomahawk with the 7800 is the AMD Ryzen 7800 XD. I'm sorry, XD. What is it? 3D XD. I'm lost. But yes, the number one gaming chip in there. That 3D chip is in there. I love this board. 6000 G-Skill RAM there. The NVMe that I have in there, the M2, is that Samsung 990. I believe, or it might be an MP7 700 from Corsair. But anyway, a bunch of fans and a bunch of fun. AMD build, custom build. And the Corsair 360 there, that's that iLink, i1, whatever, Linky 360, which will actually be thrown in another case. Another fun build right here. You're getting some glare here in my office. I'm just kind of filming some PCs that I've been working on. I've been making a lot of videos, guys, because I have a normal job. I actually have a business called 3edelivery.com, where I deliver food here in the area that I live in. So, boy, check it out. Now this is that Z790 Pro is that motherboard with the 13th Gen 13 the i9 13900K. Inside there with that cooler is a 240 LCD Corsair deal. One of the Helix, I don't know, one of them. You guys, I buy a lot of Corsair crap. I love it. Corsair fans and Corsair cases. That C3500 is a dope open panel case that I love. This is the C300 from Aris. But a case I definitely love. I love the light up on it. A lot of fun. Sorry, my office seems a little junky, but just giving you guys a little PC enthusiasm. Enthusiasm? Sarcasm. I don't know. PCs. Here we are, Z790. Please don't mind my bad camera work here, but this is the Z790 again with a Corsair 240 LCD Helix there. I believe that's what it's called. I'm not sure. Random fans, as I've got some Aris fans in this Corsair. This is that 4000D. But anyway, this is a pretty top tier board, like that Aris Pro X board I showed you guys. This is my black board. That was my white board. I had to have a black board. Black motherboard, black board. And then that Jonesboro GPU cooler. Definitely have to have that ATX 3.0. I've also got this and one more PC I'll be showing you guys. I'm a PC enthusiast on the real. I'm not a cable manage or cleaner for that much. I do need to get in here and probably clean these PCs if they've collected a lot of dust, as they've had a lot of use lately. Gaming COD, gaming Warhammer, gaming, a lot of gaming. Also PS5 gaming, as you guys know. Who's got the PS5 Pro? Who got that? I didn't get it this time. I chose to stick with my PCs here. So look at that. That's a 6000 AMD Expo. And then the other ones I show you, I usually will go with Intel Expo if it's an Intel system, and AMD Expo if it's if it's an AMD system. Just wiring and putting stuff together, but not doing it very neatly. But you bet this bad boy gets good performance still. Absolutely. The whole cable management thing, that's going to be the future. PC Builder Lou. I'll be catching up with some videos for you guys when that happens. I'm just wondering if we're running around here with our blinders on, though. You know, some of us live really comfortable lives, well, some of us live in duress. And I just like us all to know that technology can probably help us connect better and try to help people that are in duress. I mean, that's just a little footnote in closing. I love you guys. I'm about to pass out because I've just been out doing the most random stuff possible when it comes to tech, because I just research, watch videos, build, go, oh, I need to configure this and change that, you know. But I'm blessed, and I just want to bridge the gap. You know, I want to connect with people in this industry and say, you know, it's gotten pretty expensive, but how do we make it so that it's attainable for the masses still without having to compromise performance? You know, I'm willing to work with people who are interested in that type of effort. That's what it's all about. You know, this YouTube thing has allowed us all to kind of have our own personality digitally, and I love that. You know, I just don't want us to get lost in the matrix. I don't want us to get lost in being so motivated to make gazillions of dollars or rule the world or have the hottest stuff. I mean, it's about being human, about connecting with your fellow human and using something cool to do it. Nothing really more than that. If we can't start using the tech to solve hunger and stop being politically entrenched in outrage and fix our issues with what's happening in our world, like we need to use tech for that though, guys. Like, as much as I love gaming, as much as I love watching movies in 4K and having amazing workstations and network stack servers and doing all this cool stuff, emulation and simulation and AI capitulation and the miniaturization of our chips and our power and everything, let's get focused. We can't have billionaires and gazillionaires where people are starving. We can't have all this amazing power and technology where people don't have it. We can't have people in wars and going through duress while we're just playing with microchips. I love you. Peace out. And I'll see you next time. 3enextgen.com.